the Bobbi girl.
Bro,
what do you think about her podcast?
Okay, let's talk about that.
Dude,
okay.
I love her,
Okay.
bro. I'm a fan.
Okay.
I'm glazing.
Yeah. I love the like the super like calm passive comedy, like where it's just, and I think the one she did with the funny Marco guy was like.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot about this Bobbi Althoff girl being like an industry plant or whatever. I don't even know what that means, but I guess we'll see.
It's the best one.
That was hilarious.
And
Was that her first one?
I think that was her first one. And I'm just curious like how she got started, because everyone's saying how she's like an industry plant.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a clip on BFF's podcast, I think, where she said she paid someone $300 to like get her connected with Drake.
But do you think that's true?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bro, let me tell you something. You're not paying someone $300 and seeing Drake. You're not paying someone $10,000 and seeing Drake. So there's no way that that's true.
Hey, realistically though, do you think someone,
Unless Drake is out here collecting pennies, running around collecting pennies, which I doubt.
was able to convince Drake, hey, go on this random person's podcast? No way.
So, what's your definition of an industry plant? Like, does that mean it's planned within?
My definition of an industry plant is someone that like, if okay, let's say I never had a podcast, you never heard of me.
Okay.
And I was me, Bradley Martin, right now. I would be an industry plant if no one ever heard of me. And now I can't say this about the Bobbi girl because she was doing TikTok for a long time.
Okay.
So I'm not saying she's a plant in that sense. Right?
Yeah.
But to get Drake, that was like where I was like, wait, what the fuck? So
That's
if
cool.
I was a guy with nothing, and I was like, I'm gonna have a podcast, and the first person on my podcast was like Drake, that means like I had a direct hand.
The only way that she could have possibly have gotten a network connection with Drake is if whoever her connect was, she fucked them and was able to manipulate him or her, or most likely him, to connect her to Drake. That's the only like way that I could see this happening.
And next to someone to like get a favor. Meaning like my dad, let's say my dad was like Drake's fucking cousin or some shit. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Who was like, yo, really big favor, I need you to do this. Or an executive at like Drake's label was like, oh, that's like my nephew or my niece or something.
Yeah.
And oh, do this favor for me, like you have to, kind of shit.
True.
Because like you only have $300 to some dude, and then he's gonna go, yo, bro, trust me, go on this podcast. Like, what the fuck?
But it worked.
But I don't know if it. But do you think it's true? I'd love to have her on my podcast.
Dude,
I'd love
that'd
to
be
talk
sick.
to her. I think the comedy's hilarious.
Yeah, because I've seen her break character through other podcasts and interviews, and I think she's honestly a dope girl. But I don't know. Like, I don't know about this whole industry plant thing. I just don't know how Drake and her, like,
That's
got
why.
on a podcast. Like,
That's why.
And was it at his house, too, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's
it was
huge.
in Canada, yeah.
That's huge. Like, she was just chilling in bed with Drake.
It was so funny, man. I love
Bro.
it. But
yeah.
but seriously, like, why would Drake just do a random podcast? Think about it.
Dude, I don't know. And it's hard to get Drake content.
Yeah.
You don't see much Drake content.
Bro, he's done that one big interview, like where he was it was like kind of gray. He was like at his house. He was talking to two guys. It was like a while ago, a couple years ago.
Was it his outfit thing or no?
Yeah. Yeah, and he was talking about music and stuff in general. He did that, and then he did Caleb. He did the press like the guy who's like super funny with the other fat guy.
Wait,
That interview was really funny. The one with Caleb Presley.
which one is that?
Caleb Presley. Sunday Conversations. Yeah, he did that one.
Yeah.
And like
then the Bobbi
and then he
one.
did the one with Yachty, which is like his boy.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
And then he did the Yachty one. So it's like all those are like really specific.
Dude, yeah, I don't know.
And the Bobbi one like just started. It's like her second episode.
What were the exact details on that whole $300 thing? You're saying that she could have possibly lied about that.
I'm saying there's no way you paid someone $300 and then they convinced Drake to show up on your podcast.
Like, that's Drake.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Bro,
I will give you $10,000.
I'm gonna see Drake tonight. Like, I don't even know if he knows I exist, but like, I have a giant Drake painting in my house. Do you remember when you came to my house that one time and the hallway was Kobe and Drake?
Yeah.
My two inspirations. Bro, like,
Maybe
like Drake, if you want to like collab or something, that'd be fire, bro.
Maybe you can get Drake on your podcast.
Bro, come on. That would be insane. I would
gotta find that guy. Gave him $300.
Imagine I paid $300. Now, the one thing I wanted to do with Drake, because I know he hoops a lot, like my dream would be to 1v1 him.
Oh man,
that would be insane, bro.
That'd be one of the craziest videos you ever filmed, for sure.
100, the craziest.
That'd be a pretty good video.
Jesus Christ, dude, just falling apart.
Dude, no, it's the ghost.
Bro, what the
Bro, something just fell off the wall.
Why are you doing this shit to me?
Because
I don't know if I want you on this
because
podcast.
you pressed me for a year and a half, bro. I
brought the ghost
I gotta
here.
haunt you, bro.
That's
Imagine
so
I'm
weird.
haunting Brad. Wait, so that alarm thing was going off and it never happened.
That never happened.
And now something falls off the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know what happened? So, you know that
I
video?
don't know if we want to keep doing this, man.
No, come on, chill. Listen, that video that we did at my brother's house, you won't believe what happened when I got home. Bro, I'm getting the chills, the goosebumps. So, I'm asleep after the video. Bro, I'm like, my eyes are watering.
Your eyes are watering right now.
Yes, bro, because it's like talking about it, bro, is fucking terrifying. But at 3 in the morning, like, I don't know, like 3:03, 3:04, my doorbell rings.
Of your house?
Of my house.
Okay.
My doorbell rings, and I have a security.
Is it like a ring? Like a ding? Like electrical?
You want to hear what it sounds like?
Yeah.
It's a terrifying jingle. Like, my doorbell is like a scary jingle if you're seeing it in that sense. Listen.
Like an electrical sound?
Look. Like okay, hold on. It's right here.
Bro.
Here. So listen to this. Listen to the jingle.
Fall off the fucking...
Listen.
I love that the Google UX Design certificate was taught by Google employees. By the end of the certificate, I had 4 case studies of my portfolio. Now I got...
Bro, you literally have the scariest, like, church bell sound and shit.
You just won't believe it, though. So this was after a whole paranormal investigation at my brother's house where we experienced...
That just sounded like a regular doorbell. There's nothing cool about it.
A lot, bro. Like, a lot of shit happened, more than all of my other investigation videos. And what's crazy is it didn't ring once. It constantly kept ringing. It just kept repeating that jingle. Never happened before. I go on my outside my door and I look from upstairs. No one's at the door. And this is the scary part. So I have a security guard and I called him because at first I was like, yo, is there someone at my door? And he said no. And it's constantly ringing. I opened the door and the doorbell stopped. And everyone was commenting saying, you just let that spirit in. There was a spirit at my door following me from my
Dude, there's no way. They're just fucking with him.
brother's house, and as soon as I opened that door, if you put it in that perspective, bro, the doorbell
Were
was...
you videoing this?
I recorded it on my iPhone because I was like, holy shit, what's
His doorbell is probably just malfunctioning.
going on? That's what I was, like, showing.
That was just you just randomly opened the door and it just, like, stopped ringing?
It stopped ringing, yeah.
Bro, are you fucking with me? Did you plan this to, like, come here and fuck with me?
No. Imagine, like, the lights turn off.
What the fuck, someone starts banging on the door?
Dude, no, but that's just, like, I love doing, like, the haunted paranormal stuff. Like, to me, I get a huge adrenaline rush from it, as long as no one around me is in physical harm. You know, like, as long as no one gets harmed throughout this, and as long as we're respectful, as crazy as it sounds me saying it, like, respectful to the spirits, like, there's a specific way you have to talk to them, and
Which is how?
like, for example, let's say
gotta know.
no, of course. So let's say you're in a room, you have ghost equipment set up, and let's say this place has history. You know, like, you go to one of the most haunted places. If the girl's name is Anne, like the one that passed away in the house, you say, "Hey Anne, we're here. We have set up some ghost equipment." I know you're laughing. Listen, it's
no, you're tripping me out right now.
No, yeah, no, it's actually it's just a crazy topic to get into, you know, like, it's real, for me at least. There's people that don't believe it, which I respect. Like, there's, of course, people that don't believe that, like, ghost paranormal stuff, and, but yeah, you kind of communicate with them like that. You call out their name, you say, hey, we have some ghost equipment set up. If you go up and make any of them go off, it will not harm you. We don't want to bother you, and some of them want to come out and talk to us. They'll come, like, touch one of the equipment.
Do they ever touch you?
I don't know how I feel about ghosts. I feel like I have had one encounter. Actually, nah, I've had a few. I had one specific one that I've had that was, like, I was for sure haunted. Whatever that was, It was some crazy evil spirit. Anyway, I was sleeping, and I guess I had like sleep paralysis or something like that. Like, my eyes were open, and I couldn't move, and I had like this overwhelming sense of anxiety, and I was sweating like crazy, and I couldn't move, but I looked down at the end of my bed, and there was like this shadowy like figure, and it came over to the side of my bed and tried yanking me out of bed. And the way that it grabbed me, it felt like someone actually like physically grabbed my arm, but there was no one there. But like from what I saw, like it looked like this like, you know, shadowy figure. Anyway, I got mad and I pushed it, and it flew back, and then it flew like really aggressively and really fast at my face, and then it disappeared, and I never saw it again. And then I've had some like other really weird ones where like doors open and close, stuff like falls, stuff like that, but nothing like that was that intense.
I've actually like felt, yeah, I promise you I felt stuff like around my shoulder at certain
What about lower?
I used to wake up with like scratches on my back too. That was pretty weird.
Or
no.
I'm
like, yo.
You're like, whoa, what the fuck? That'd be lit.
Haunted brothel.
Yo, let's go to a haunted brothel.
Finally.
Oh, you can't.
Why?
You're too family friendly, bro. You can't do that.
I guess so, yeah.
How does that, do you like that?
Well,
that's what I was trying to ask you earlier. Are you like behind closed doors really family friendly? I know you're about family, but like.
Yeah, of course I'm about
I feel
family.
like you swear at that guy.
No.
I swear at Jacob. I feel like you.
I feel like Bradley's right here. Like whenever you see like someone trying to portray something very hard, it's usually like the opposite. Like I don't know if you guys like have seen that. Like if you've paid attention to people and like let's say you see a family that's like way too happy or just like trying way too hard to look perfect. Like those are like the most abusive, dysfunctional families. Like when they're at home and private, you know.
You swear at that guy.
I mean, if Noah like isn't recording right
God
or
damn it,
something,
Noah.
I'll be like, yo, Noah, can you just like point the camera here? Like it'll be on some like chill shit.
My friend.
Yo, what the fuck,
friend.
Noah? No, honestly, I try to just be like calm in situations, you know.
Well, that's the end for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like or dislike the video. Subscribe if you want to. That would really help out the channel. And until next time.